Welcome to a fascinating journey through the lives of 10 remarkable public figures, celebrities, politicians, and sports stars who once walked the halls of Catholic seminaries, contemplating a life of priesthood. From Hollywood icons to political trailblazers and athletic legends, these individuals took unexpected paths, trading the altar for the spotlight. Join us as we uncover their stories, explore the impact of their spiritual roots, and reveal how their time in the seminary shaped their extraordinary careers. Number 10. Martin Scorsese grew up in a devout Roman Catholic family in Manhattan's Little Italy. Influenced by his Catholic upbringing and a mentor, Father Frank Principi, Scorsese aspired to become a priest during his youth. At age 14, he enrolled in Cathedral College Seminary, a minor seminary of the Archdiocese of New York, to pursue a path toward the priesthood. Scorsese's time in the seminary was brief and challenging. He struggled academically, particularly with Latin, and faced behavioral issues, including roughhousing and frequent tardiness. After 1 year, at age 15, he was dismissed from the seminary. Number 9. Michael Moore, born in Flint, Michigan, attended St. John's Elementary School and spent 1 year at St. Paul's Seminary in Saginaw, Michigan, during his early education. This brief seminary experience, part of his Catholic schooling, instilled a respect for religious teachings, which he later referenced humorously in his career. Moore left the seminary after a year, continuing his education at Davison High School, where he graduated in 1972. Moore's seminary year was a formative but fleeting part of his journey before he pursued filmmaking and political activism. Number 8. Jack White, the American musician known for the White Stripes, was raised in a devout Catholic family in Detroit, Michigan, as the youngest of 10 children. His parents worked for the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Detroit, and he served as an altar boy during his youth. As a teenager, White was accepted into a seminary in Wisconsin with the intention of becoming a priest. However, he decided not to attend at the last moment, primarily because he was concerned about not being able to bring his new guitar amplifier to the seminary. This decision marked a pivotal moment, as he instead pursued a path in music, attending public school and later forming the White Stripes. Number 7. Jerry Brown, who later served as California's governor, entered the Sacred Heart Novitiate, a Jesuit seminary in Los Gatos, California, in August 1956, with the goal of becoming a Catholic priest. During his time there, he immersed himself in the rigorous spiritual and academic training required for the priesthood, taking vows as a clergyman in 1958. However, after nearly 4 years, Brown decided to leave the seminary in January 1960, choosing to pursue a secular path instead. He enrolled at the University of California, Berkeley, where he earned a bachelor's degree in classics. This early experience in the seminary shaped his worldview, influencing his later political career, which included 4 terms as governor. Number 6. Rudy Giuliani, raised in a devout Italian-American Catholic family in Brooklyn, seriously considered the priesthood during his youth. After graduating from Bishop Laughlin High School in 1961, he was accepted into Montfort Seminary, but was deterred by the celibacy requirements. He explored the priesthood, briefly considering Lutheranism or Episcopalianism to marry as a priest, but his Catholic roots, influenced by his father, kept him from converting. Ultimately, Giuliani pursued a legal career, earning degrees from Manhattan College and NYU Law. Number 5. Vince Lombardi enrolled at Cathedral Preparatory Seminary in Brooklyn at 15 in 1928, aiming to become a Catholic priest. Influenced by his devout Catholic upbringing, he studied in a rigorous 6-year program. At Cathedral, he played baseball and basketball, but defied rules to play sandlot football, showing early passion for the sport. Despite his commitment, after 4 years, his love for football led him to leave the seminary in 1932, transferring to St. Francis Preparatory High School, where he excelled as a fullback, earning a Fordham University scholarship. The seminary instilled discipline and work ethic, shaping his legendary coaching career. Number 4. Clarence Thomas, raised in a devout Catholic family in Georgia, pursued the priesthood in his youth. He attended St. John Vianney Minor Seminary and excelled at Conception Seminary College in Missouri. A crisis of faith led Thomas to leave the seminary after 1 year, disillusioned with the church's stance on civil rights. This strained his relationship with his grandfather, and he briefly embraced radical ideologies at Holy Cross. Thomas returned to Catholicism after becoming a Supreme Court justice in 1991, later reflecting that his seminary exit was driven by emotion, but his faith shaped his belief in equality and individual dignity. Number 3. Tom Baker, the actor renowned for playing the Fourth Doctor in Doctor Who, was born in Liverpool in 1934 to a working-class Catholic family. At 15, he entered a Catholic monastery in Jersey, training for priesthood. For 6 years, he immersed himself in the austere life of a novice monk, studying theology, praying, and following strict monastic routines. The experience shaped his introspective nature. At 21, he left the monastery, later citing a loss of faith and a desire for freedom. This formative period influenced his later philosophical outlook and charismatic, reflective performances as the Doctor. Number 2. Juan Vargas, U.S. Representative for California's 52nd District, was shaped by 5 years as a Jesuit, focusing on care for the poor. Born in 1961 to Mexican immigrants, he joined the Jesuit novitiate after earning degrees from the University of San Diego and Fordham. Vargas served in El Salvador's Civil War, protecting an orphanage, and aided Central American refugees. Leaving the Jesuits to marry, his faith guided his political career. San Diego City Council, California State Assembly, Senate, and Congress since 2013. His Jesuit experience drives his advocacy for the poor, and his commitment to struggling communities reflects his Jesuit ideals. Number 1. Tom Cruz, born Thomas Cruz Mapother IV, attended St. Francis Seminary School in Cincinnati, Ohio, as a teenager, aspiring to become a Catholic priest. Influenced by a speech from Father Rick Schneider, he enrolled at 14, seeking a good education amid his parents' divorce. His friend Shane Dempler noted Cruz's strong Catholic faith, attending Mass and admiring the priest's lifestyle. However, Cruz and Dempler were asked to leave after stealing liquor from the Franciscans' private rooms. They snuck into a room, took bottles, and shared them with other seminarians, leading to some getting drunk. The school preferred they not return. Cruz then pursued acting, landing his breakout role in Taps 5 years later.